Hello, I'm Stone Oak Valley and welcome to the next episode of Unpacking My Treasures. So if you haven't watched episode 1, you should check that out if you want. Since this is like a general intro I use for all the other episodes, I have no idea what box I'm at. So you have to check the title or whatever. So let's just go straight to the case and unpack the next box. Hello and welcome to episode 5. And the last episode there was a bunch of Amiga hardware accessories. It was really a lot. We don't have time to go into everything, of course, but just let us start on box number 5, and this one says PlayStation 1 games. Alright. So the first box, the first CD is Soul Blade, and it says rental only, not for resale, Soul Blade, and that's actually PlayStation. So the sleeve from this title has been damaged. Please see the box below for the contents. Okay, so this is some kind of blockbuster video type of thing. I have no idea where it came from. I think I found it probably in a flea market. I did not play that game at all. And this is also an ex-rental PlayStation game, Blockbuster. And this is Champions League. Yeah, this is also not something I would have played. This is randomly found in a thrift store or something. So we have Gran Turismo, at least in the original cover, and it has the manual and the CD. This is not also a game I played back in the day. This is just a random find again in a thrift store or a flea market. And here we have Formula 1 99 PlayStation, and the cover is kind of okay. Yeah, and there's a CD. This is not something I played. Again, random. And here we have Crash Bandicoot Wharton. And yeah, it's empty. So yeah, I probably found like a stash and then I just brought everything with me. It was probably extremely super cheap. Tomb Raider 3, very broken cover, and there's a CD. This is not a game I played, and this is also a random find in a flea market. Dave Mirra Freestyle BMX. This is not the original cover, but at least the CD is there. Just a random find again. And this is obviously also just something. Ridge Racer high spec demo. So I did play Ridge Racer back in the day. I don't think I played this high spec demo though. Oh yeah, this this is the classic one. This is the actual game my brother bought, because he's the one who bought PlayStation 1 in April 1995 or something, and he absolutely loved this game. And I do have the manual, and I hopefully have the CD. Oh yes, that is so cool. Yeah. So this one is this is like legendary for me, because this is the actual game. And then we have Rally Master PlayStation. There's the manual and there's the game. This was a random find. Tomb Raider 2. Yeah, because I had 3, so now I have also 2. Yeah, I never played that. It's again random. And then we have Gran Turismo 2. So what did I have there? I had like... Okay, so I have 1 and 2 then. Okay. Well, this is also a game I didn't play, so... Platinum, arcade mode, GT mode. Yep. And yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Eagle 1. That looks like the game, and the manual. The cover is kind of off. Well, again, just a random find. And of course, the holy grail of everything. This is the first thing we and my brother tried. I'm not sure if we bought the PlayStation 1 and Doom at the same time, but this CD was the demo CD that followed the PlayStation. And I guess our PlayStation 1, I still have the PlayStation 1, the original one. So this is like the very early version of it. And I was so happy when I found this in my parents' house a couple of years ago. Unfortunately, the CD was missing. So the CD that should be in here is like a orange one with a big weird number 1 on it. But anyway, I burnt it because I have modified one of my PlayStation 1, so that's a real classic for me. We all remember the dinosaur thing, or Rex demo. Okay, we're getting a little bit ahead here. So this is the manual for Battle Arena Toshinden, and I remember this game. This is also a game my brother had. And of course, Wipeout. Wow, we played that so much. It was actually so... The graphics were so kick-ass, because I remember playing it and I became like dizzy when all the turns, and I was going to sleep like late in the night. I was still driving Wipeout in my mind. I was like seasick. It was really insane graphics and performance on that game. Unfortunately, I don't have the CD. I just have the manual left, but this is the original one. And there is also Ridge Racer. I think maybe this one followed the PlayStation 1. It is actually the original one from my brother. So I'm not sure how this was packaged or whatever, but yeah, I know it's working. And there's a demo 1 I found in a flea market, a thrift store. I think like 4 months ago. So in 2025. I was hoping this was version 1, because the one I had, or we had back in the day, this was version 1. This is unfortunately version 7 from 1998, so it's really like an old demo 1 CD. And yeah, even the Rex demo is gone here. There's a bunch of other games, of course. But yeah, I paid like $1 for it, less than $1. And yeah, so these are this is just an extra part for a PlayStation CD spindle thing, and these are just copied games. So these are just random games I copied so that I could test out my PlayStation 1 with a mod chip in it. So yeah, there's a bunch of games. Unfortunately, some of them are NTSC, so American version. Of course, I hate the American TV system because it sucks ass. PAL is, you know, superior. So yeah, there's just a bunch of random games. We don't have to go through all of them, but there are also some light gun games here because I have a CRT, and I also bought light gun accessories in the recent years just to test it. And it seems my efforts of organizing this has gone bad, so whatever. And what do you know, there wasn't much in here, but then again, I wasn't truly a PlayStation fan. I mean, I was blown away by the graphics, of course. It was arcade quality back in the day. So you can imagine I was running Amiga 1200 and we had like barely some kind of Doom clone in there. So seeing this graphics and it felt like arcade machine, it's such a good memory, and I still love playing PlayStation 1 once in a while because it's just an awesome history for myself and the rest of the world, of course. So it's a little minuscule collection. Of course I can burn my own games, but it's also nice to gather some of the originals that we had, at least back in the day, like Battle Arena, Wipeout. Maybe I will complete the packaging for this. Maybe I could find a demo CD for this. But these other games, I don't really care. I have no connection to them, really. These are just, games, whatever. And of course Doom is actually complete, so that's the only one that is basically complete. So yeah, that was a little short episode. I will see you in episode 6 then.